What would your advice be to kids moving into Year 7?
Well, we haven't talked much about having fun, I'd say.
Good point.
We should, they should use their opportunities, like make a lot of friends, communicate, teachers, involved in a lot of stuff. So, there's excursions, sporting activities. Use your time wisely, and yeah, have fun.
And have fun? Yeah, good. I think that's very good advice. So how about you, John?
No, Danny's right. You have to get involved into a lot of things. You only do this once, you know? And my advice, like, if I can go back, I'd do so many things right now. And I could rant on about doing the things I wish I could have done.
So what are some of the things?
Oh, geez, like, possibly getting involved into more activities, like with sport, with music, because I had all that resource at the time, but wasn't really keen on that. But now, when I think of it, I should have done everything.
So you mean that those choices were there for you, but because you felt a bit shy?
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah, quite shy, and it was all quite like new to me, and it is a transition through your life, through high school, and you are gonna go through Year 7. You'll be shy, but yeah, later on, you are gonna build up some confidence, and you are gonna get rid of that shy stage that you were when you first came into high school. And yeah, just advice I'd give is probably make more friends, make as many friends as possible, and yeah, get involved into a lot of things. It's gonna help you, and you'll feel better about it in the end. It kind of builds up your confidence. We all have leadership roles this year.
Okay.
Yeah, all of us, so we know from experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So when did you have your first leadership role?
Mine was last year. The vice school captain of the school, so I'm sort of following in the shadow of the school captain, watching what he's doing, and then let's say taking out his roles, like, okay, can you do that for me? It's like, oh yeah, of course, because sometimes he's busy, and it's a good opportunity for you to learn some new qualities and stuff from the school captain, as he's holding the top job, and he's the one that I was under. He knows what he's doing. He's really good. So what I learned from him was really good.
Yeah, go on Year 7 camp.
Yes, go on Year 7
important.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all going to consider it, also the parents, with their children going on camp. And all I could say is, please let them go on camp.
So what would you say to parents who are a bit concerned about, you know, maybe their children have not spent time away from home and stayed a long way away with, you know, a large group of other kids and teachers?
Yeah, well, they're not, well, this is just my opinion, they're not going to get the opportunity to actually go out and mingle and get out of their comfort zone and into another environment, such as like going on camp, going out of the house and all for a couple of days. They're not going to get that opportunity unless like in Year 9 camp or something like that. But it's good to start early, I think. And with parents' concerns, there are ways of dealing with that. Like with my concern with my parents, that with our camp in Year 7, there was like horse riding, but my parents were kind of a bit worried about that. So yeah, with like the teachers, my parents talked to them and asked if they could like not let me go on any horses.
So you were allowed to go on the camp as
yeah, I
long
was allowed
as
to
you
go on
didn't?
camp as long as I didn't go on horses.
Horses, right. So how did you feel about that?
Yeah, I felt kind of. Yeah, I felt good about that, knowing that I could go on camp, yet not go on any horses.
Okay. So I guess it's it's a good example of how if parents do have some concerns, they can come and speak to the school.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
About it, and then still let their children attend the camp, but maybe say, well, you know, I don't want my child to go horse riding, or maybe to be involved in a swimming event or something like that if they were concerned.
There are ways around, and you could talk to the teachers here and make arrangements, and that's totally fine with them.
Okay. So Danny, any more? I can see you shaking your head. To add to that?
No, it's...
Were your parents okay about you going on school camp?
No, they were fine with it. They just told because there was an option to have the horse riding thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like unlike my parents, they said, I think you should take the opportunity to actually go on the horse and ride it.
Okay.
So I said, then I had second thoughts like, oh, horse riding, maybe not. It's like, then my mom convinced me it could be fun. It's like, all right, I'll go on horse riding then. So,
Okay.
Yeah,
So you're pleased then you took the chance?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So how about your parents, Christine?
I'd been on camp since grade 3, so
Oh, right, so they were
they were
pretty
used to it.
familiar.
Yeah.